desires will pass away. The world and its desires will pass away, but whoever does the will of God will live forever. So everything that we see in the world today, everything that we see physically in the world today, is one day going to pass away. 2 Peter 3:10. 2 Peter 3:10. Let's have a look at it. 2 Peter 3:10. Let's have a look at it. 3:10. It says here, "But the day of the Lord will come like a thief. The heavens will disappear with a roar. The elements will be destroyed by fire, and the earth and everything done in it will be laid bare," destroyed. Everything in the earth will be laid bare. Everything in the earth will pass away. So this is not meant to make us feel sad. It's meant to make us focus and keep our focus on eternal things. As we live in the world, as we operate in the world, as we do what God has called us to do in this life, we have to understand that, as I keep saying, this world is not our home. We have an eternal home in heaven. We are citizens of heaven, and that's where our focus should be. As we live in this world, we have to live as citizens of heaven. Because all the treasures in this world that people go after will one day pass away. That doesn't mean that we shouldn't work. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't save. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't have businesses. No. But as we do those things, we have to do them in the context of understanding that those things are temporary. And we have to make sure that as we do those things, that we are building our treasures in heaven first. As we do those things in this life, we have to ensure that we are seeking God's kingdom first and foremost. That's why 2 Corinthians 4:18 tells us, it says, "So we fix our eyes not on things what is seen, but on what is unseen." So we fix our eyes, so we concentrate, we focus on, not on what is seen, that is the things of this life, the treasures of this life, the kingdoms of this life. That is not our focus. But we focus on what is unseen, that is eternal things, the things of God. Since what is seen is temporary. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. So Paul's advice is that as we move and live and operate in this world, we have to ensure that our primary focus is not on the kingdoms of this world or the treasures of this life, but on eternal things, the unseen things. But here's the thing.